Tasuch, taikal basuch, tal ve. Nisha, nisha, nisha ya nachtanie. Nam vaye no ham ham. Istam vaya nandeve onoya. Himve, himve, himve no. Tam de nacht en weiten weg zijn hennig tijd. Istam vechten venechten ve ono tam tam tam. Istam vana yeno yono ham ham ham. Himbane yendono dono hai. Ich tornam wein, ich tornam jeno. Tam such, tu kastai kai var ast. Tas such tan vesho, I kai tai ach nan toyo, I peste. Istach such sach takasi, vish techtenechten, tech vestoch nok tantam. Tas such, tam vish tech tok tantaita avasano, evevese. Ika ja jantes tent ir ach tuk al vestach tantai vesho. Tasuch, tai vir, it investa. Na neve. Inda vayana yo no yanaham dam yo. Inna yana ye yendeve na ya nandeve na haf. Inna ya no nandahai tamba. Tam dayana vene yo no hende. Tasuch sai ir asaya takava sich nechten eshoch noch sakaa. Tu ja vasite vesten echtono kai hitnan tam ta hitnan tam ta was tu kent eveshe. Ist avastachtal tu kastiek teveshon ik iet nechtevesa. I vistachtan vestenechto o jachai. Tam sur tur kai hi ach. Tuch sach nana such nast. Ich den tech sa vasur tuku ach nanante vesha. Asur tuch sach ves doch no kai isten esse ich tai kai. Ich sur tur kai tan vesta. Tam su takas tuch san vechan ha. Tuch sur vak tam such sur tam nach such. Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for connecting. My name is Jean, and I am here to embody the will of God, to embody the inner Christ, which is emergence between the masculine and feminine, Father, Mother, God, heaven and earth, the vibes, you know. Excuse me while I release some energies. So today's prayer, today's activation is intended to assist us with connecting with the consciousness and the embodiment, okay, of our power. But very specifically, I'm feeling the need to bring through a medicine or prayer, whatever, right? To assist us in, I want to say it as like basically claiming our space, you know. Um, it's so easy for people, for like light workers or people that are meek, you know, the meek who are ultimately going to inherit the earth, by the way. It's very easy for and common for the meek people, you know, people with good intention, with pure hearts, people that are always trying to create the best in life, you know, like people see us as weak or whatever, right? But it's easy for us to always be in this kind of people pleaser energy where we tend not to exert our power, where we tend not to exert our even our confidence and our there's a very specific word I want to say, where we tend not to exert our will, maybe even within our reality, because we might be afraid of stepping on people's toes or offending somebody, or you know, something like that. And my intention with this prayer is for us to go beyond that, for us to recognize at a very divine core, for us to recognize at our most inner core that we are not we're first of all meant to be here, but we have every right to exert everything that we feel necessary within our reality, simply because God has placed us here, right? Simply because God has created us. So this to me has been somewhat of a thing, okay? Because I would always be in this energy of trying to make everybody happy, trying to keep the peace, trying to not stir the pot too much, trying to not rock the boat too much, because I didn't want to be in conflict, because I didn't want other people to feel uncomfortable. And this would always come at a cost to me. It would always come at some sort of like only me compromising and never somebody else. And I've noticed, you know, within my healing journey, I've noticed that that is one of the biggest like disservices I've been doing to not only myself but to God and ultimately to the world as well, you know. Because if I keep it like making myself small, if I keep not exerting my energy, if I keep not sharing basically my energy with my surroundings, with my environment, with my world, then I'm not helping anybody, you know. I'm basically just sitting here and showing people how to be small and how to be not assertive and not powerful within their knowing, and you know, that kind of vibe. So that is what I want to bring through today. That is the healing I want to bring through for us today. That is my prayer to God for us for today, for us to recognize once again, like from a godly perspective, the love of God and the actual um the absolute right, the absolute fucking right we have to be here, the absolute right we have to like, I want to say, have opinions, to have beliefs, you know, those kinds of things, so that we don't have to be afraid to hide ourselves anymore, so that we don't have to be afraid to like I'm even getting this energy that I want to mention. You know, a lot of light workers are sometimes in somewhat of an unstable situation, right? Unstable in regards to their actual stability, like homes and stuff like that. And because of a lot of fear of persecution, we tend to keep a lot to ourselves. We tend to, like I say, people please, in order so that we don't face this persecution, in order so that our stability is not taken away, or whatever it is. But God is also saying that we need to realize that the stability doesn't come from this world, okay? Our health doesn't come from this world. Our money doesn't come from this world. It's all coming from God. God is the source of it all. So the more we are in our authenticity, the more we are in our power, and the more we exert that in order to influence our environment, the more God will come through for us. The more God will say, yes, I see you doing the thing, so I'ma do the thing too, you know? So that is what I'm sharing, that is what I'm gifting, that is my prayer for us for today. Please do consider liking, subscribing, please do consider donating, that's very much appreciated. And you can also have a personal session with me. All of my information is in the description box down below. I'm still waiting for my things to come through. They're only coming through at the end of this month, so that's why it's still kind of barren behind me, like just white. But like it's still quite a lovely like um cupboard. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to share this, but like it's kind of also that vibe of like God knew that my things like the things that I needed to move was gonna be like taking a while, right? And even with the moving company, I was like, okay, yes, it's fine, which it's not really because this whole story, right? But this is just God's way of showing me like even if you lose your stability due to persecution from a previous space, the new space that God brings us to always has exactly what we need. Once again, just giving that teaching of it's not the job that is supporting you. It's not your husband or your wife or your parents or whatever that's supporting you. It's not anything like that. It's God that is supporting you. If God wills that you will have support without you having anybody, you will have support. If God wills that you won't have support with everybody around you, you won't have support. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to mention once again that it's always important for us to keep our focus on God and to honor God by taking back our power, to honor God by expressing our authenticity, to honor God by expressing that which it is that God made us to be. So yes, I'm gonna do a quick integration for us. I actually want to say like a quick thank you to God. Like that's what this integration feels like to me. A thank you to God that we can that we are so allowed by His grace to bask in this total freedom. Ibasur nanasaya Elohim nachta, iveshe niana'a. Isana asur, ishe nevesur na ayaktam dechto. Kam tukuka, kam tukuka, kam tustanach, tuch veshe. I will see you again for another session tomorrow. I'm sending you so much love, peace, joy, flow, abundance, growth, and a knowingness and acceptance of your beauty and the love that God has for you, so that you can claim every aspect of your life, so that you can exert your will in every aspect according to the will of God, of course, in every aspect of your life and reality, because this is your life, this is your reality, this is such a precious gift God has given to you. And if we don't utilize that gift, it's like a smack in the face, kind of almost. So yes, I love you. See you again tomorrow. Satnam. Bye.